botting and boosting kind of go hand in hand, in that people who boost characters, typically, I'd say like 90% of them are not making that gold from playing the game. They're buying it from a gold website. So we just have this like compounding effect of like putting bots in place of players. Kind of like the Twitch problem. Like somebody gets banned or leaves the channel forever because the content's lame now. And then they just get replaced by a bot. So the channel view count actually doesn't change. There's so much talk about streaming bots these days, guys. I don't trust anything. Like, does anyone have any real viewers? Like, I don't know. I'll never bot. I think that's what's kind of cool about our channel here is, it's just like, there it is, dude. There we are. No botters here. Why would someone bot like below triple digits? We'll get there though. We'll get there maybe. Definitely. I'm certain of it. We can hear you. It's just Soda's video. Yeah, I mean, he's just talking about botting. I thought it was interesting because I was jotting down a bunch of notes about that kind of stuff. How, God, guys. Yeah, let me. I want to make it like a clean video because so far it's pretty compelling. The points I'm coming up with, which is like boosters and the boosted, and these people are buying gold and they're not actually coming into the world. They're not specifically because I'm leveling my rogue Cumpy, name change to Jupiter, but in a mysterious sort of backwards kind of way. So I'm experiencing the world. I'm experiencing like literal new players, young people, young new players. They don't know what they're doing. They're out there barely finishing dungeons, doing terrible DPS. Totally confused in the world. All of this, bro. And where are the vets? Where are all the vets, guys? Where are the veterans? They're fucking AFKing in Maradon, SM, Stockades. Okay? These lobies need veterans to father them. They don't know how to clear dead mines and all this shit, right? They're running around like noobs. 90% of the player base on Night Slayer, 90% of the lobby player base is getting boosted. They're not doing dungeons. They're not exploring the world, answering questions for these newbies. Newbies don't know to get boosted. They don't know how to get boosted. They don't know what getting boosted is. They barely know how to finish a fucking dungeon, dude. They're lucky if they finish the dungeon. They're out there suffering. And meanwhile, all of our strongest players, all of our bravest men, where are they? They're AFKing in Mara while some guy plays the game for them. They're not developing any sort of social relationship with the booster. The booster and the boosted is strictly a transactional relationship. This is not World of Warcraft. This is not World of Warcraft at all. I am a booster. I'm a mage booster. I'm a paladin booster. The money's good. The money's too good. I'd be an asshole not to take the money. How do we solve this dilemma? Boosters create bots. I don't know how cleanly I worded that, but I worded it. I certainly did. It's in there. Boosters create bots. How? Let me break it down. Short, quick, concise. Boosters create bots. The boosted does not earn their gold. They buy it. Therefore, someone has to make it. Where's the gold being made from? Bots. Boosters create bots. Boosters destroy the community. There's no one in the community. New player. Hey, mister, can you answer my question? It's a bot. Ignored. Ignored. I don't like you. We're an unfriendly community. That's what the new player perceives. Right? Something of the nature. They don't get any help, that's for sure. What else? It's unethical. It's not good. I understand it. I do it. I've done it many times. I make that money. A gamer gotta eat. a gamer got a game, playboy. That doesn't mean it's right. That doesn't mean it's good for the community of our game. It's a bad thing. Boosting is a bad thing. How can we blame the boosted? It's so much quicker. How can we blame them? We can't. We can't blame them. We can blame them for buying gold. That's gross. Me? Never done it. Won't do it. Lame. Like to make gold. More fun. More fun to be in the world, to play the game, to not be replaced by a bot. I will not take part in being replaced by a bot. Won't do it. I stand against it. I don't want it to happen. How do we combat these boosters who are creating more bots? How do we do that? Well, it's simple. Boosters are motivated only by profit. It is a numbers game. That is all there is to it. I am a booster. I'm a mage booster. I'm a pally booster. No one boosts as good as me. No one knows the lines like I know them. No one can do the things that I can do. What you got to do is, I think, to ethically reduce the profit margins of the booster economy, is to scam the boosters. Hey, I'm not saying it's all right, not AV. I'm not saying it's all right. But the money's too damn good. So the only way to combat boosters that I'm seeing is to scam them. Okay? This is a nuanced topic, guys. You're going to have to put your thinking caps on. This is very nuanced. Scamming is bad. Don't scam. But if we scam a booster, then it can be argued. I'm kind of trying to figure out that you're actually helping your game by taking out a booster, right? By hurting the economy, make it less attractive for the boosters to do. Because gamer got to eat. Gamer's going to get as much money as the gamer can get, right? However they know how to do it. So anyway, guys, there's my pitch. Go scam boosters. Get yourself leveled. Scam boosters. Join the Guild of Jupiter. Maybe we'll call it Greasy Weasel. I don't know. Anyways, I don't think it's a bad thing if you guys are out there scamming boosters. That's probably, maybe. Am I right here? I don't know. That's just something I've been pondering on. Because we definitely have a bot issue. The boosters definitely contribute to it. And then, I don't know. How do you get less boosters? I don't know. Go fucking scam them or something. Like, I got screenshots of dudes being, oh, freaking F boosters. It's such a nuance, right? Because I can go both ways on it. Like, I get it. I fucking make money boosting, bro. What do you mean? I'm gonna go farm vendor trash? Like, no, dude. I'm gonna get the money the best way I could get it. Super, I smoke crack. Oh, is that Niga? That's adorable. Don't hurt yourself now. How do we scam boosters? Okay, as a booster, I will teach you guys how to scam Maraudon boosters. We'll start with Maraudon boosters, okay? I'm gonna make it quick and concise. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna who mage Maraudon. You're gonna spam invite. You're gonna copy paste invite. You're gonna spam invite to every mage on the Maraudon list. You're gonna get an invite. You want to see their health and or mana kind of low. You don't want full mana because that means they're probably in there waiting to get paid. Don't pay them. So you don't want full mana. You want low mana. You want some mana missing, some health missing. That's what you're really going to want to look for when you join the group, because you're going to get locked out if you go inside the instance. So you need to join the right groups. You're going to look at their mana. Their mana looks low. You go inside. You AFK. You get the run. And then when they want to pay you, and then when they want you to pay, you're going to be AFK. Now you're AFK, but not actually AFK, because they'll kick you, which will send you back to your hearth, which you tactically made in Desolace. So you're good on that front, but you still don't want to run back, right? So you're never going to actually be AFK unless the mage is actually running the dungeon, farming you that sweet XP. And this is how we're going to ethically scam, guys. There's only one way to ethically scam that I can teach you right now, and that's scamming the boosters. As we've established, they're bad men. They promote gold buy. They promote botting. They take away veteran presence from newbie players, which I personally experienced. I was shocked and awed. Oh my God, you guys don't know how to do dead mines? Let me father you. Let me father you, my sons. Anyways, guys, boom. You're in the group. You're getting farmed the XP. You're pretending to be AFK. They're ready checking you. They're spamming you with messages. Hey, bro, you there, bro? Right now, you owe them roughly 18 gold. They want it. They want it so badly. They want it so bad. And guess what? You're not gonna budge. You're gonna keep being AFK. Okay? They're inflicted with the poisonous mind virus of sunk cost fallacy. They know you owe them 18G. So what they do, because they don't want to keep the other 4 people waiting, the other 3 people getting boosted AFK waiting, right? Who are paying customers. Shamefully so. Shameful to pay a booster. Never pay a booster, such as likened to prostitution. Never pay for these things. Never! Anyways, sunk cost fallacy kicks in. He doesn't want to make the other 3 wait. He runs his little ass back around to the dungeon. And remember, guys, you're keeping an eye on his mana and his health too, but mainly his mana. We want to see blinks. We want to see ice barriers. We're keeping an eye on that mana ticking down so we know he started a new run. Now you're going to run out of the instance. Now go back in. Now you're in the new run. Your second run you're going for free now, okay? We're talking 40 G's you're saving yourself. We're talking 40 G's you're Robin Hooding back from these evil tyrannous boosters who are flooding our streets with subhuman bots, and we need to get them all deported, and then we're going to break the bank. That's how we're going to get them out of here. We're going to break their banks. This is the most ethical scam there's ever been. I hesitate to even call it a scam because it's so ethical and virtuous and healthy for our game environment. And that's pretty much the cycle, guys. You rinse and repeat that cycle. You get as many as you can that way, and each preceding run, their sunk cost fallacy increases exponentially, right? Because now you owe them more money. So now they really don't want to kick you now, because now they're not only losing 18G, they're losing 40. So there you go, guys. There's my pitch. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I don't know. It's just something I've been brainstorming. Is it ethical to scam mage boosters? Does it help the world? I think definitively we can come down to yes, it does help the world to, and even if it's just an attempt, even if it's just a righteous attempt to try to get rid of some bots, to try to get some players back in the dungeons, guys. Listen, Night Slayer is by far the most popular WoW server. 90% of its lobbies are in fucking dungeons getting boosted, not playing the game. All this shit. Moral scamming exists. Spoolie says it so. Boom. There it is. Concluded. All right, guys. It's just something I've been pondering a little bit, and I wanted to bring that to you guys. Maybe I don't know. I don't think you should do those things, but that's how you specifically do them. And if I do remember one guy was mentioning in the chat, he doesn't know if he has time and he doesn't know if he wants to or can buy gold or whatever. Hey, brother, that's what I want you to do. If that's what it takes to get you into my guild, that's what I want you to do. Whatever it takes. And if you get reported for scamming them, you can call Blizzard out for promoting boosters. Win-win. Boom. Brilliant take. Absolutely brilliant. Let me catch up on this chat. I think I might have missed a little. How do we scam boosters? Zupiter, I smoke crack. I thought Blizzard fixed mage boosting in dungeons. We're going to look into that too. It's not fixed yet. It's going to be for TBC. They're implementing those changes. We are going to look into that later. I think we're going to watch a video that Zaryu reacted to. That sounded interesting. We're going to find that. Bots exist regardless bots or not. Yeah, but certainly it doesn't help. The more gold we buy, the more bots that we have to deal with, I assume. Which, like, unpopular opinion with streamers at least is, I'm not crazy about GDKPs. I think GDKPs further incentivize gold buying. It's kind of silly to have any other kind of stance unless, one of the streamers that I'm loyal to says otherwise. Then I'll have to adopt that take ethically. I'll have to ethically, morally, loyally adopt that take. I'm sure you guys can understand. Jupiter, what do you think about your detractors saying the shield you deserve to run Scholomance isn't good on Prop Pally? How do we deal with these naysayers? We just ignore them. They're idiots. You wouldn't get in an argument with a dog barking at you over the other side of a fence. They're just idiots. They don't understand. They can't understand nuance, right? It's like, because that whole spiel I just gave, right? It's like, oh, scamming's bad. But yeah, I mean, if you're scamming a bad man for a righteous cause, is it even scamming? Is it? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Anyways, I just thought that was kind of funny. Just thought that was kind of a funny bit. Maybe it's helpful to you. Maybe it activates some brain waves. Let me know what you come up with. What if they group report you? Nah, they can't. They can't report you for anything. All you typed was invite. Sorry, was AFK. That's all you type. That's all you ever type. Invite. Sorry, was AFK. Maybe sometimes you do buy one run. That way you can get the sunk cost fallacy and trickling AFK consecutive runs. Sometimes you can buy one run. Now, I don't do these things myself. I only know these methods because I am a booster. I've seen it all. I'm like a cop. So yeah, I'm not necessarily advocating it. I'm also not necessarily not advocating it. I'm just presenting interesting information that you may or may not use to level a character to join our guild for TBC. We're at 170 big ones, guys.